don't gotta starve.
Make you go through their own struggle. Life sometimes can be a bitch.
Life's booming.
Life sometimes can be a bitch. I'd rather be broke than be a snitch. There's a problem in the hood I can't fix. I'm married to the game, I can't get rich. I'd rather be locked up and keep it real. Than a fake ass nigga with a meal. They should put me on the TV, I'm so stressed. All my bitches pay me bills, I'll pay bills.
Boomin' with the pearl black period. Scared money, make no money, don't fear being rich. She gon' eat this dick on a lunch break. Shooting for my dreams, John Smith, no bum face. You a lollipop, rockin' with the sucker side. I'm not a know-it-all. The buses come to skies. Let's do it in vision. That's me, I'm born broke in the trenches. I'm an urban farmer. 95 baby and 95 Air Max. God give me focus every time I get distracted. Don't call me privilege, I made sacrifice. Like a metal to the beat.
Sometimes can be a bitch. I'd rather be broke than be a snitch. There's a problem in the hood I can't fix. I'm married to the game, I can't get hitched. I'd rather be locked up and keep it real than a fake ass nigga with a meal. They should put me on the TV, I'm so stressed. All my bitches pay me bills, I'll pay bills.
It's the true spill. Every trace another every night. Every time I got arrested, I never tattled. She a bird, see how I got top in Seattle. White bricks rock, play my big apple. Ray Louis me, this shit hit like a tackle. Apple 12, gotta live for those 9 here today. I ain't been to church in years, but I know you the money. Now she blow up in the blink of an eye. Every song gotta slow down.
I'd rather be broke than be a snitch. There's a problem in the hood I can't fix. I'm married to the game, I can't get hitched. I'd rather be locked up and keep it real than a fake ass nigga with a meal. They should put me on the TV, I'm so stressed. All my bitches pay me bills, I'll pay bills.
You a true one, put your hands up. You a true one, get your bands up. You a true one, put your hands up. One time for the true ones. Double cup for the true ones. What's good? One time for the true ones. Double cup for the true ones. Hey man, y'all gotta come out the side, man. PJ, what it do? It's sad, man. Hey, tap in. You did your thing at Uptown Takeout that night, man. We doing events over here. Big Boomin, man. X4L with Ninah.
Okay, And what was the name of that song?
The name of that song was Trill Spill, featuring Nef the Pharaoh. Shout out Vallejo, man.
Trill Spill featuring Nef the Pharaoh. Ooh wee, that was a nice beat. And you said that you said the producer for that beat was from where?
He from New Zealand. That's the homie Tommy too.
Oh, so he your homie. You know niggas in New Zealand.
Yeah. He actually worked on most of the songs on my last project. It was called Life is Boomin'. It's on all streaming platforms right now.
Okay, so where can the followers find you now?
Everywhere. I ain't gonna lie, I don't got a Snapchat, but you can find me at JR Boomin, J.R.Boomin. I had to put the dots in my name because people used to call me Junior Boomin. Like, I remember, yeah, you know, that's not my name. I go by JR.
It's Junior Boomin for me.
Nah.
That would be a nice little nickname though, Junior Boomin.
Yeah, but I be going by JR Boomin, Big Boomin to be exact, you know.
Okay, so we got Big Boomin in the building, JR Boomin. You can find him on YouTube, correct?
Yup, YouTube, Instagram, iTunes, Spotify.
And do you like have a YouTube channel, or can they just find you on YouTube?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. It's JR Boomin for sure.
Okay, period. So go ahead and subscribe. I did hear that you will be performing in San Francisco this weekend. What would that be for?
I guess they're trying to start doing every Tuesdays or something like that. They're trying to do it every month. They're doing shows in this venue in San Francisco. It's gonna be my first time doing a show in the city, so I'm definitely excited for that. Okay. There's a talented artist, Ninah, gonna be performing. Got a talented DJ Deuce gonna be there. So everything about to be booming. Yeah, shout out Hippie Life. Shout out to everybody doing their thing in the city, man. I see everybody doing their thing.
So I see you brought some like drinks with you. Tell me a little bit about these.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna start with the first one. This one right here, this is the Boomin Blue Raspberry Lemonade. So what this is all brought to you by Go to Bed and Uptown Takeout, which is right down the street.
Oh really? I love their tacos.
Yeah, their tri-tip tacos be busting. Yeah, so I'm really grateful for Uptown Takeout and Go to Bed. Carlos, he really been looking out for me ever since I moved to Sac. So I'm repping Go to Bed. You know, everywhere I go. I just left Tennessee. I got off something to go to bed, and I had the Go to Bed shirts on there, all that shit. But we have different flavors too. We got the bubblegum flavor we just made. We got the pineapple peach, the watermelon. We got different flavors, but this right here, this bad boy right here, this is the THC syrup. This is the Go to Bed THC syrup. Oh yeah,
Let me
it's
test
good.
it out.
It's good. This is the strawberry flavor.
I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not.
Oh yeah, my bad. Oh yeah. Actually, it's the grape flavor. It's the grape flavor. See, like we got.
So what is this gonna do to me?
It's just gonna make you feel relaxed.
It's gonna make me feel like I just sipped some lean, or.
It's better than lean, honestly, because you got certain.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never done.
All right, well, like for those that drink lean, y'all know that like there's
I've never
certain.
smoked lean before.
Yeah. Oh shit. She said smoke lean. But nah, like it's not like regular lean. It's better than. It's more healthier than regular lean. This is THC syrup, and a lot of y'all don't know how to get real lean. Y'all really drinking fake lean, so you might as well get some real THC syrup. You know, I'm sponsoring the Boomin Blue Raspberry flavor, but we got different flavors of that as well. We got the orange, we got the green apple, whole lot of different flavor out here. We trying to do
go
things
ahead
in a
and get
different
you
direction.
some Go to Bed lemonade. I think I've seen this around actually.
Yeah, I actually started wholesaling it, so we got in
Pretty sure I've seen
the
that.
Hot Boys chicken spot Midtown. We got it in the sandwich spot Midtown. We got it in the Bonfire off of Northgate.
Okay, doing big things. Say we're in the stores, bitch. We ain't just selling out no ice chest.
Business moves, you know?
Ain't no ice chest selling around here.
I don't got no 9 to 5.
So can you give my followers like some advice on how you moved from, you know, just an idea to getting your shit into stores?
It started off with wanting to, cause you know, a lot of people don't know this, but the music industry is kind of like a middleman for you to reach different outlets and everything. So as an artist, yeah, I'm making this music, I'm putting projects out. So I'm like, how can I get more exposure? So boom, people get hungry, tap into the food industry. So I ended up running with that. I mean, with the THC syrup, obviously I like to be like the other rappers and, you know, get like their own weed strand, but
right.
I'm doing something different. This is the new wave, this is the new drip, this is something different.
Okay. And how long have you been doing this?
I've been sponsored for at least a year now with Go to Bed. When I first moved out here, I was just a customer, just supporting the movement. I've always fucked with THC syrup since like 2019, and I seen that they was independent doing it. They were more price efficient than the ones in the cannabis club, so I had to rock with Go to Bed. They're the Sacramento based and everything, so you gotta fuck with the city.
So on like a scale from 1 to 10, out of all of the syrups you tried, the little CBD syrups at least, this is CBD or
This is THC syrup, but we do got the CBD syrup.
So this makes you feel like an edible, like you ate an edible?
Exactly. It hits you a little bit. It have you buzzing now, but you'll have you zooted later.
That sounds like some shit. It's gonna have you buzzing now and booty later.
Straight like that.
Okay, so the lemonade, does that have THC in it as well, or is that just plain lemonade?
See, the lemonade is non-medicated. I want to do some big things with the lemonade as far as getting into high schools, middle schools, elementary school. I want it to be friendly to all ages. I mean, it's easy.
So what does Go to Bed stand? Like, what is that? Are you trying to tell them to go to sleep?
Basically, we're saying on the THC side that our stuff is so strong it make you want to go to sleep. But
so why don't you guys change the name for the regular drinks then?
Because it's catchy.
It's the brand?
Yeah, it's the brand. So what I have another slogan for it. So go to bed, chase your dreams. Like, you know, it's that type of thing. You know, I look at it like. Also, I've been on the way where it's like go to bed. Sometimes you need to have that time where you just recharge. Like, and you just need to go to bed. Like, try it again. Sometimes we don't have the best of days. So you know what I mean. Call it a day. Go to bed. Try again tomorrow. Sometimes.
So like, is this what you're going to stick with, or are you going to branch out and do other things too, as far as the THC and the drinks go, or is this pretty much what you're sticking with?
I'm always open for a lot of things, but right now this is my lane. It's the new wave. It's the new drip. I see people trying to get up on it, but man, we in Florida with it.
So you get like a percentage every time one is sold.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
I got my back end is definitely taken care of for sure.
Okay. And is it, what is this called? What's the brand? What's the name of that?
This is Boomin Blue. This is Go to Bed. But like,
Same?
yeah, but the only thing is like this is a different label. So like usually this would be, it would be like the pineapple THC syrup. But really right now it's the grape. Like when it's purple it's grape. When it's red it's strawberry or raspberry. You know.
How the can you tell the color?
And you pour it out.
That was clear.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I was a little purple if you look in it.
Oh no, what you was seeing. That looked
Man,
clear.
I could pour some more, but yeah.
All right. So how strong is it? Like how much do you need of that to go to bed?
Some people drink half of it.
And we definitely need to put out some disclaimers out there.
Yeah,
We don't need nobody out here overdosing. X4L.
Yeah.
We told you to buy it. We ain't tell you to drink it all.
Yeah, we didn't say drink it all. Even though you ain't gonna, this ain't nothing you can overdose on. I'm telling you, like, it's real safe. It ain't nothing that's gonna get you caught up, your body caught up or nothing like that.
Okay, that sounds nice. So how much can they get these for? And do you guys have a website?
We do have a website. You can get these bottles from me for $40.
And do you sell these wholesale, like by box, or can they order them like, or do they have to get them like individually?
Right now, get it individually from Uptown Takeout. If you want to get a wholesale, you gotta hit me. Cause you might end up getting a bulk.
Yeah, I'm saying so. If somebody wanted your drinks to be catered to their event, like how they would get in touch with you, right?
Yeah, they'll get in touch with me, or they could get in touch with Go to Bed.
And they can find them on Instagram as well?
Yeah, Go to Bed Extreme. Or you could reach out to Uptown Takeout 916 on Instagram.
And definitely tap in with them for their tacos. If you ever had, I've never had a tri-tip taco in my life until I ate their tacos. And I'm just saying.
I said the same thing.
Fucking great.
It's busting.
Fucking great.
It's booming.
Okay, so outside of that, we got the music going on. We got the performance coming up on the 11th. We got the drinks. You gonna be selling your drinks at your performance, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I got my own media platform called Rapper Casa Media. We actually throwing a show in Orlando too, so I'm really trying to make more opportunities.
In Florida?
Yeah.
So why am I not? Why?
I just met you. I'm just getting put on her skills, y'all. You know what I mean? We gonna definitely do some more business. We got 2 songs in the cut. They don't even know.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, I'm really big on networking. There's no big eyes, little U's out in politics. I'm down with really bridging culture gaps everywhere.
Okay, so you touching all the way to Orlando, to Sacramento. Any other cities we could find you in?
I got it busting in Tennessee right now. In Colorado, we got some things going on.
Okay, international. Is there any other big names that you've done features with, or is that your first?
Nothing for really my first one. Like when I was in Colorado, I did features with some Colorado dudes, but they ain't as big as Nuff. Like nothing for like that's
people in Colorado know who Nuff is?
Yeah, still to this day, like people be like, oh, you got a song.
Shout out Nuff.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
He popping in Colorado.
Yeah, he popping.
I ain't even Colorado listen to hood music.
Yeah. Nah, they definitely got some hoods out there. You know what I mean?
You from Colorado?
I'm not from there. Honestly, like I'm an army child. My dad was in the army. My dad's side from North Carolina, my mom's side from Baltimore.
So you kind of just moved around.
Exactly. I've lived everywhere, and I was one of them niggas. I was like, damn, I'm tired of moving, but I got older.
So what state were you born in?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. So you're not a Sac native. Boo.
Yeah, I know, but I do love Sac.
Nah, Sac native to you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I see the growth here. There's hella potential here.
Really?
Yeah, there's hella potential. It's funny, a lot of people, they always talk about there's nothing to do here, but if you leave Sac,
don't know people.
Exactly, they want to leave Sac and gonna come right back. Like,
I can honestly vouch for that. I have moved out of Sacramento 4 times and counting. I actually moved to Florida.
Okay.
And I always came back here. Even though I lived in Florida, Florida was definitely a vibe. It's always sunny out there. It's always warm. Even when it's cold, it's warm. Fuck you mean? Like, on the rainy days, you can still, be outside with no jacket on because it's hot and the water is hot. So, I just love that about the area. And I loved, how everything was so big out there.
Yeah.
Like, everything's so small compared to, like Sacramento, But surprisingly, even with all that, and I got so many opportunities out there, but I'm not gonna lie, nowhere else is like It's not like California. I've never been all over California to say what any other cities are like, but I can say Sacramento. We're some friendly ass motherfuckers. You know, you come here, we gonna welcome anybody from anywhere with welcome arms. And I can say that that's one thing I do love about my city. Is because you'll go to like other states and cities and they be like, oh, you gotta check in with me. Cause I've been here and I drop 4 songs and I'm on the radio. So bitch, I run LA. And it's like, bitch, I never knew you existed. You know, so,
everybody got their moment.
And even when I moved to Florida, like honestly, the girls hated me because I was from California. They didn't want to get to know me. They just found any reason to not like me. I actually went to school with Bob Marley's granddaughter, and that bitch tried to fight me.
Damn.
I swear to God, I was gonna fight Bob Marley's granddaughter. Yeah, bitch, if you watching this, come see me now. So look at me now. The fuck, bitch. Not before. I really did almost fight Bob Marley's granddaughter because I threw a book at her little boyfriend or whatever, and she tried to press me after class, and she was like, "What you do to my boyfriend?" I said, "Ask him." She said, she looked at him, she said, "What she do to you?" He said, "She threw a book at me." She said, "Next time she do something to you, you tell me." I said, "Bitch, and what are you gonna do?" Mind you, I still had to go in the back and call my grandma because my grandma said if I get into a fight at school, I better call her and get my ass whooped. So I definitely made sure I hit the corner and made that phone call like, "Grandma, if I get into a fight, just know it's not my fault." But, you know.
Man, you was cutting up.
Yeah, I wasn't cutting up shit. I was being nice. I was being friendly. I was telling bitches their pants was cute. They was like, "Bitch, do I know you?" I'm like, oh my God. They don't act like this in California, bitch. You can't smile. If you don't know nobody, when you go visit Florida, I'm gonna say like this, if you don't know nobody, don't smile at them. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Because they gonna look at you like, "Bitch, who the fuck is you and why you smiling at me? Is you trying to set me up?" And even the fact that they think like that is weird. You smile at somebody in California, we think you want to be friends. We're like, "Oh, what's up? What's up?"
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
it's like there's the southern hospitality, especially in the like they ain't sweet out there.
Bro,
they think just because Disney and Universal's, that's almost Kissimmee.
They are not much. Bro, I lived in Kissimmee.
Yeah, see that's different from Orlando.
Yeah, I
West
lived in Kissimmee,
Orlando.
but I also lived in motherfucking Miramar. And I'm gonna just tell you like that.
Okay.
Like, bro, them little niggas out there.
Now they get it in Miramar.
Yeah, I mean, I never really saw too much gang violence out there. I can't admit that. I could just say the
They
people
don't even gang bang.
bro, it's one gang goes. You a part of it or you not. The fuck.
Yeah.
But honestly, the main thing the people are just not friendly. They're not friendly unless you're from there. Like, if you're from there, it's like, damn, we just that, but we family. But if you're not from here, it's like,
It's just about who
you're from California, are you? And you're talking to me for what? Like, damn, bitch, you looking at me, I was looking at you, I thought it was cool. I thought we was friends. The fuck? Fuck no. Bitch, hold on. The funniest thing that ever happened to me was my friend introduced me. I met this girl named Nikki. She introduced me to her friends. See, I'm used to being in California, so I'm thinking it's good to like become friends with her friends.
Yeah.
So they talking, she like, "This is Whoopty Whoop." I'm like, "Hi, nice to meet you guys." They start having a conversation. I'm still sitting here, so I jump in their conversation. I'm like, "Oh yeah, Whoopty Whoop." Her friend looks at her. She looks at her. Everybody gets quiet. Everybody looks at me. And I'm like, looking at my friend. And then they looking at her. And then they like, "All right, Nikki, we gonna catch you later." And then Nikki goes, "You can't do that." I said, "What'd I do?" She said, "You can't just start talking to people. They not your friend. They don't know you." And I'm like, "Bitch, what? You just introduced me to them. We know each other now." But no, I guess, no. No, we did not know each other. They was not cool with it. And, you know, I didn't make too many friends. I made one friend out there. That was it. So I can say that's why I love Sacramento so much. We are very welcoming. Very, very welcoming. Don't matter where you're from. As long as you cool, we cool. You know, if you're a weirdo, you will get made fun of. You will be roasted. You will be outcasted. You will not be a part of anything.
Man, keep that weird shit over there for sure.
This is true. But, Titty Ways, how long have you been out here so far, though?
I've been out here for 2 years.
2 years, okay. Do you plan on like going back home, or you this where you
Nah, honestly, cause like when I was in Orlando, I was like, man, I'm gonna stay out in Orlando. It's everything out there. I was performing hella. You go downtown Orlando, everybody walking in the middle of the streets. But long story short, like Florida got a lot of the attractions, and the headquarters is more out of
Oh,
Cali.
definitely,
So,
definitely.
you know, I was like, everybody that I know is East Coast and the South, so I had to make that like trip to come to the West and make this home. I don't plan on moving. Like, everybody always say you want to leave SAC or you gotta leave SAC. I don't feel like that gotta be the case.
I honestly don't feel it. I feel the same way. I'm not gonna lie, like I said, because if that wasn't the case, I've left SAC multiple times. I'm not gonna lie. I really start getting deep into my craft and getting opportunities left and right until I came back home. And that's just on period. Like, I can say, as much as I swear I need to leave SAC to make it, I don't feel like I would even have a name. Nobody would know who Sunkiss is. Nobody would know who Ninah is if I never came back home, bruh. Sunkiss probably would never existed. Why? Because when I lived in California, my name was literally that girl Callie on Instagram, because everybody called me Callie out there. And I would have probably never made music because my grandma was a pastor and my grandma was also a police officer. She wasn't having none of that shit. Yeah. I was going to go to college and be a good girl. Be a good, wholesome woman.
I feel it.
But I came out here and became a ratchet ass bitch.
And them college girls be acting up too.
That was for real though. I'm very happy that I came back though. Honestly, I'm happy that, you know, I see why people, you know, grow in their city first before they venture off, because the love in your city is always going to be stronger. It's always going to be different than when you go other places. And even if, you know, even if the city that you're making your home now, like, you know, it don't matter where you, it don't really matter where you're from. It's more about where you feel like home is, you feel me? And I can say I do love, as much as I need to get the fuck away from y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I do. And we're very supportive out here of one another, even though y'all some haters too. Y'all some supportive haters.
It be like that sometimes.
You know, but you gotta take the good with the bad. It's the yin and the yang, you know. If you don't got haters, you ain't popping. And that's on period. Bitch, if everybody love you, they lying. They're lying to you. Somebody's fake. Yeah. Somebody faking it.
Nobody that likable.
Nobody's that likable, bro. Somebody don't like you, bro. Somebody looking at you like, bitch, I hope you trip. Nah, but for real though. Okay, so outside of, you know, the two little songs we got cooking, what else you working on? You working on an EP that we can be expecting? You working on an album?
Man, I'm working on all of it. I'm really just trying to build my catalog together. So 2022, I'm dropping EPs, albums, mixtapes. I don't want to call. I know that I got Zone Jams. That's my next project. Before I came out here, I made my brand. It was called Zone Star Island. Like, the slogan used to be every zone got a star, but obviously I can't use it out here, so I switched it to if I zone, we zone. And all that means is if I shine, you shine. If I grow, you grow. It's no bigger eyes, no little U's. Nobody likes to feel left out, so I try to include everybody.
Or less than, I understand that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's dope. So what are you trying to do? Like, you trying to like start your own like record label or something? Like, what are you on? Like, what is your bigger picture?
That would be cool. Right now, it's just a brand. It's a music company where, you know, I'm doing mix engineering. I'm putting out songs. I got merchandise.
So you engineer too?
Yeah. That's what I went to school for in Orlando. I went to Full Sail University. It's a popular entertainment school. Yes, you could learn all this by yourself at home, but the networking there was dope. It ended up making me a brand ambassador at the Revo Music Conference in Miami. So I definitely seen the benefits and opportunities that it had. But yeah, mix engineering, I love it. I do it on Pro Tools, Logic Pro. It don't matter the software.
Hey, dude. Oh, sorry.
You good.
Ooh, that shit making me want to go to bed.
Yeah,
and as you can see, the effects come really quickly. But so do you have like somewhere that people can like come and, you know, pay you to mix and master their shit, or what's up?
Yeah. So right now, I don't even know we got a name for this whole establishment, but at 2022 Del Paso Boulevard, we got a multi-purpose studio.
About this place?
Yeah, this
it's
place.
X4L.
Well, yeah, I know this one is.
That part is the service part. This is the entertainment part.
Oh yeah, I just know in Studio D, it's the big Boomin room.
So you can find him at X4L Studios in Studio D if you are looking to record with him. How much is your pricing? Let them know so they don't be trying to.
Right now it's $50 an hour. You gonna definitely get what you
Okay. And I can vouch for him. He has mixed and mastered the songs that we are working on. It's dope. He's dope. He's worth it. 50 was a little cheap.
Appreciate it.
But he's being nice, apparently. So, you know, we gotta take the love when we get it. You know, everybody else charging $100 out here. So, you feel me? If you need a dope ass engineer who's trying to, you know, support and show love, definitely tap in with him. And that was at j.r Boomin, Boom or Boomin? Boomin on Instagram. And like I said, they can tap in with you for the studio session as well.
Yeah,
they can tap in with you for the drinks, the syrup. You feel me? Like I said before, we got a performance coming up in San Francisco coming this December 11th. I don't know exactly what day that is, but if you're trying to see him in person, you can definitely tap in. If you're trying to meet and greet a little bit, pick his brain, figure out how he became such a dope ass motherfucker, definitely slide, pull up, show some support, you feel me, turn up with us. We're definitely gonna be lit. I know we started the show a little late today, but you feel me, shit happens. Shoot me, bitch.
And we still here.
Anyways, we're gonna close out this session with, you feel me, some more JR in this bitch. So let us know what we're closing out with.
It's big Boomin. You know what I mean? Come get me, come tap in for studio sessions, merchandise, marketing, all that. Shout out to E, shout out to X4L, shout out to Rapper Casa Media, shout out to everybody in SAC, shout out to you, Ninah. Shit, it's Boomin.
Yeah. And what song we gonna close out with?
Once.
Blame It on the Runts. That was my single
Blame
off
It
my
on
Life
the
is Boomin
Runts.
project, which is on iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, all that.
So you can find him on all platforms. And that's just that on that. Let's get it. Hello.
Boomin. Let's get it. Life is booming to be exact. Hey, yo. Every song got a start. Jokes up. Whole lot of anxiety, you hear me? Y'all gonna be what it is. Top shelf. I watch my money grow up, I'ma block that. These niggas not that, they need to stop that. I'm a spaz out, blaming on the runs. I'm a spaz out, blaming on the runs. You don't gotta do a line on my shit bump. Big John, Lil John, yeah, the tricks crunk. I'm a spaz out, blaming on the runs. I'm a spaz out, blaming on the runs. No gold feed games, never moving like a junkie. See a lot of smoke in politics, city funky. Bird pink, runs breast cancer awareness. I'm a Northeast California bear bitch. On Fifth Street with a 5-pack of backwoods. Little bitch juicy, yeah, she make a little smack good. Blazing money bag, runs freedom, got his federal. Besides nigga sexual, I smoke crack. Party on the beach with this one runs. No purple roller leaf, but keeping it blunt. Jokes up exotic, but I'm moving like a girl. I don't fuck with papers cause I'm actually shot it. I think that the jokes up there, right off in me. I don't wanna smoke with you cause I feel your energy. Inhale West Coast gas, no baby lunch. Now they come from different hustles, you need to get you one. I watch my money grow up, I'ma block that. These niggas not that, they need to stop that. I'm a spaz out, blaming on the runs. I'm a spaz out, blaming on the runs. You don't gotta do a line on my shit bump. Big John, Lil John, yeah, the tricks crunk. I'm a spaz out, blaming on the runs. I'm a spaz out, blaming on the runs. In my runs t-shirt, she gon' swallow me. Get that pack for the low like it's Dollar Tree. Later white runs in Sacktown, no even Stevens. No featherweight, I'm with my tribe, big chiefin'. But this bad bitch, she couldn't stop griefing. The Von runs got me up the way it got speaking. Smoking weeds, I'm a waking big champ. You take the click hop, always when she came. Only thing I rep is on Saw Island. I smoke, all I know, loud pack style. I'm Colorado, project cop, run sack, cookies devil. I told her baby would make a bitch whole like December. 420 Fiesta, I hit the Macarena. Real niggas get richer and lame niggas get lamer. Don't do make bangers every day. I palm trees, walk in the disc for the top niggas all me. I watch my money grow up, I'ma block that. These niggas not that, they need to stop that. I'm a spaz out, blaming on the runs. I'm a spaz out, blaming on the runs. You don't gotta do a line on my shit bump. Big John, Lil John, yeah, the tricks crunk. I'm a spaz out, blaming on the runs. I'm a spaz out, blaming on the runs.
Hello. And that's just that on that. It's Boomin in this bitch. We got JR Boomin. Follow him on Instagram. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Go ahead and tap in with Go to Bed. If you're trying to go to bed, you feel me, get a little ahead. Even for real though. Tap in with Go to Bed. Tap in with Go to Bed for the what is this even called?
THC syrup and the lemonade, you already know.
You feel me? I actually had some lemonade yesterday. It was pretty dope. So you guys definitely should tap in. Like I said, the syrup is already kicking in. So as you can see, the effects work pretty quickly. And he only gave me a little sippy dip. So
It's
I have nothing else to say. Shut the fuck up. Bye. Get out of my face. No, I'm just like, I love y'all. Tap in next week. And that's just that on it.
I'm back now. Get them goons out. Drop the location, time to move out. It's a full moon, bring them tools out. Headed to the murder show, gon' be a shoot.